Everything behind me needs to be decluttered. I haven't gone through my closet in about 2 or 3 years at this point. It was time, especially since I'm planning on moving next month, and I really just want to cut down on all of my clutter and really refine my style this year. It was long past time for this to have happened. So this is literally everything that I want to get rid of in my closet. Let's go through all of them one by one, shall we? I'm gonna organize it all. All right, we're zoomed out. I'm gonna start with bags, and I guess I'm gonna organize them as I go. If there's anything in here that you notice that you like, give me a shout. It's probably all gonna go up on Poshmark at some point, so I'll leave a link to my Poshmark down below. Bag number 1. We have, I have this white shirt. I bought this from H&M in Las Vegas 10 years ago. It's still crispy white. It's wrinkled because it's been in that bag, but it's a size 8. I'm anywhere from a US 8 to a US 6 size, or just a medium. Sometimes I'm a small, sometimes I'm a large. It kind of depends on the style. But yeah, there's this white shirt. It's shorter in the back, shorter in the front than it is in the back, which was an older style. I know it was really popular around the early 2010s, which is when I bought it, but I don't much like that style anymore, and every time I put this on I'm just inclined to take it right off again. So this one is not for me, so we'll put it with shirts. Another shirt here, this is just a flannel plaid black and white shirt that I just don't like. I've long since accepted the fact that I don't like plaid at all. I have this white shirt that I bought in Italy in 2016. It's beautiful, again, short in the front, long in the back. I just have realized I don't like short sleeves. There's a very fine line between half sleeve and short sleeve that at some point I just can't stand it. I don't think it looks good on me. I think it just accents how large my shoulders are and how broad they are. So I tend to stay away from short sleeves, and that length specifically of sleeve just doesn't look great on me. We have this dress, cute little mini dress. I've realized I don't like mini dresses. I don't like showing off my knees. Everything about this dress just makes me feel like a 12-year-old. I just don't like it. I like the pattern, I love florals and I love the roses on it, but it's not my favorite. I bought this from Forever 21. I don't remember when, but a long time ago. I had this since at least 2013. Oh, that's a dress. Put it in the dress pile. Another dress I've had, I'm pretty sure I got this when I graduated high school, so in 2011. It's just a really beautiful polka dotty dress, but again, mini dress. I don't like lengths that go above the knee. I don't like to show off my knees, so this just doesn't work for me anymore. I have this beautiful long maxi dress that I bought in Italy in 2009. This is another one I've had for 10 years-ish. Gorgeous for the summer, absolutely fantastic. I've gotten a lot of wear out of this. It's definitely, since I bought it, I've worn the crap out of it, but it's still in really good condition, still wearable, and the colors are absolutely gorgeous. I'm just kind of tired of it, so I'm gonna pass it along to somebody who could appreciate it more than I can. We have this silvery thing. It's a jumpsuit or a romper of sorts. I've worn this once. I don't really like how it fits up at the top. I got this from a friend of mine who, she wore it to a New Year's Eve party, and I really loved how it looked on her, and she gave it to me, and I wore it a couple of times, but since then I've tried it on again. I don't like how the top fits on my body type. Just with my proportions, there's something about it that just doesn't fit well. And I would wear this with a sweater over top, but I don't really want to keep things around that I can only wear if I'm covering part of it, I'd rather have something that's a little bit more versatile. This dress, it's just a little bit too small for it to be comfortable. I bought this off Yes Style months and months ago, almost a year ago now. It's a beautiful style, very cottagecore, but it just doesn't fit right. It just does not fit right on me. This would probably be best for somebody with a smaller bust than mine. These pants I've had up on my Poshmark for a while. I bought these from Eva B in October, and they just didn't fit right. The waist fits okay, but it's just slightly too tight for it to be comfortable, and I can't bend my legs in them or anything. The color is beautiful. It's this darker brown that's almost like a lilac purple. It's super unique, and I absolutely love the color. If these fit, I wouldn't be getting rid of them just because this color is so unique. It's almost like a mushroom color, but it's beautiful. I just wish that they fit a little bit. So if you're a little bit smaller than me, It's a size 12, but it fits more like a size like 6, I think. Pants. So if you're looking for a good trouser, those are already up on my Poshmark, so go check those out. Random black tank top from H&M. The straps have stretched a little bit, and I just don't like how it fits. I just don't like it. I have to tuck it in, and it's not for me anymore. No thanks. This shirt is much too big. I've tried wearing it as a cardigan. I bought this from American Eagle a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And the front bit just hangs way too low. It's a size large, but it's like a large, like it's real big. And I just cannot reasonably wear this as a shirt. I just can't do it. Plus I'm a little bit kind of over the pattern. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try this on with a couple of things in my wardrobe and see how I feel about it, but for now it's getting decluttered. Put that in the probation pile. This is just a standard white shirt from American Eagle. It's slightly too big. It's stretched out. The material is not so great. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in with things that I want to donate because the fabric is just so stretched at this point, and like the white has gone off a little bit, so I think this might just be one for the recycling pile. I'm gonna try and find a place or send my clothes that I want to recycle somewhere that actually does like fabric recycling. So if you know of anything online that where you can just send your old clothes and shoes and stuff and they'll recycle them for you, please let me know down below, because I at this point I don't know exactly where I can take them to get recycled. Ugh, these two things are so cute. They just don't fit comfortably enough on me for me to keep them. They're these like kind of cropped bras. They're beautiful for somebody with smaller boobs than mine, just because I feel like I'm trying, my boobs are exploding out of them. They're gorgeous. They're size 32D, I think. Medium, sorry. These are just in a size medium from La Senza. So I have this one, which is like a light pink, and a kind of mauve-y purple one. Beautiful colors. I would keep them if A, I could take the padding out. Like I wish I could take the padding out, but B, just if they fit a little bit better. But I hate the padding. I've long since realized I hate padding in bras or like literally anything. So those ones are going. This is just a cute little tank top that is really nice. I've only worn it a handful of times. I don't remember when exactly I bought it, but it's totally fine. I just for some reason don't like how it fits on my particular body type, but it's still really cute. It's like this beautiful crocheted like sunflower pattern tank top with the little ties up at the shoulders. We have this like woolen, I think it's cotton actually. Tell me, what are you made of? It's 50% cotton and 50% polyester. This was a hand-me-down. I got this from my cousin, I think, but it's just this knitted ribbed sweater cardigan thing. It's like, it's cropped. I just don't like how it fits. I wish it was a bit looser. So if you like tighter cardigans, this one might be for you. Put that in the sweaters slash shirt pile. Ooh, we're almost done with the first bag. Random H&M shirt. I've literally never worn this. I bought this thinking that I was going to wear it and that I would like it, and I don't. I just don't like how it fits on me. The elastic around the waist is kind of annoying and not great to wear for me anyway. I can't stand it. But if you like something like that, you might like this. So this is a really cute little like burgundy tank top that I got from American Eagle like ages and ages ago. It used to have sleeves, but I got really annoyed because the sleeves did not fit the width of my arm because I have quite thick arms. They're proportionate to my body shape, but they're just thick, and most shirts are made for thin, very thin women. But I cut the sleeves off and just had the little dangly shoulder bits. And it's pretty, I just don't really wear it anymore. It's not quite my style. Oh, pile. Eesh. Yeesh. Striped shirt. I bought this in Paris in 2016. I don't like turtlenecks. It's a turtleneck, I don't like it. That's another thing. I've realized as I've been decluttering my closet, there's so many clothes that I don't like. I don't like showing off my knees, so like I've gotten rid of everything that is higher than the knees up. I've gotten rid of my turtlenecks because I don't like how turtlenecks look on me anymore. T-shirts, I've gotten rid of so many of my t-shirts, like almost all of them, because I don't wear t-shirts anymore. I don't like how they make my shoulders look. They just make them look unnecessarily wide, so I just don't enjoy wearing t-shirts anymore. We're getting rid of all that, including this turtleneck. Large NASA t-shirt dress. Random gray tank top that I don't really wear anymore. Oh, there we go, another turtleneck, just a gray turtleneck. I feel like this is another turtleneck. Another gray turtleneck. Another gray turtleneck. This is pilled as all hell. This is not a turtleneck, but it's just like a gray shirt with like wide sleeves that I bought from Zara on sale, but it's pilled to hell and back, and I don't have the patience to take a razor to it, so meh. Big meh. this like large t-shirt from American Eagle that is also pilled all to hell. I just don't wear it anymore. I don't like it. This shirt, it's a t-shirt and I don't like how it fits. Like it's one of those short sleeve t-shirts that, like short sleeve t-shirts, like all t-shirts are short sleeve, but shorter short sleeve t-shirts that look extra bad on me. But the color's beautiful. It's this like burgundy color. I bought this from AS Color in New Zealand when I lived there, and that's why I kind of feel bad getting rid of it, because it's from New Zealand and I've been trying to hold on to things from New Zealand, but gotta put the sentiment aside and get rid of things I never wear. This used to be a t-shirt dress that I cut and turned into just a gray t-shirt, but again, I just don't wear t-shirts anymore. Another t-shirt, this is just a purple one. I bought this from the Disney store. It has the grape soda pin here on the pocket. It's really cute. I've worn it a lot. Like I've gotten my use out of this. It's not my style anymore. I'm trying to move away from like these sort of Disney-esque shirts and just dress a bit more neutral, I guess. This shirt I like hummed and hawed about for a while because I like the style, but another realization is I don't like navy blue. I just don't like how it looks on me. It just takes everything away from my skin and just overpowers me in a way that black doesn't for some reason. Like I love wearing black, but navy blue is just like a big no-no. This is just a white cropped like waffle sweater thing from Hollister. Pilled all to hell, but I've gotten a lot of use out of that one. The same thing with this. I bought this at the same time as that one. I think I bought them both at the same time, but this is just the navy one with white and red stripes on the arms. This one I wore a lot more. I liked the style, but again, navy blue, we're just gonna get rid of that. This is a bodysuit, a shorts or a tank top bodysuit, but it's turtleneck, so no thank you. Another pile. Got a cashmere sweater. This is actually made with cashmere and wool, but it's turtleneck, so I don't wear it anymore. This shirt I didn't buy too long ago, but it's again one of those like licensed things that I kind of want to get rid of because I don't wear them and I don't think they look, I can't really match it with anything. I'm trying to look a little bit more chic right now. So Anna from Overwatch. I love the neckline of this. One of the things that I absolutely loved about this sweater, it was just a very, very flattering neckline for my collarbone and my neck area, and that's one of the areas I like to show off the most. So if this was just a shirt with this neckline, I would love it. I also don't really like where it cuts off on me. Neckline aside, I'm still going to declutter this. These are some really thick, fleecy pants from Lululemon. I bought them when I first moved to Montreal because it was very cold and I didn't really have pants that were appropriate for the winter time. But now I have a bunch of thermals that I can wear underneath other pants to keep me warm in the winter, and I don't really like this like heather gray material as a pant, especially like a tight pant, so I'm gonna say goodbye to those. These I might put up on the Disney cosplay Facebook group because these are Elsa's pants from Frozen 2. I bought these off of a store on Etsy when I was like super obsessed with Frozen 2. Granted, I'm still really obsessed with Frozen 2. I've worn these once in the house, but I really just have nothing to pair these with. They don't match with anything that I own. The white was fine, but just this kind of blue pattern at the bottom of the pant. They're beautiful and they're super comfortable, but I just cannot match them with anything. Like literally I have nothing that matches with these, and I have no business keeping something that doesn't match so much. And I'm moving away from the idea that, oh, maybe one day I'll cosplay as Elsa, because I'm trying to reduce the amount of things that I own, and adding costumes to that just won't help. So I don't want to accumulate things like that. As much as I might want to be Elsa in my spare time, it's just not feasible for me and the lifestyle that I want to live. So these are gonna go, and I'll probably post them to the cosplay group that I follow on Facebook. If you are a cosplayer and you see these and you want them, give me a shout out. Hold on to them for you if I still have them. These pants are from Forever 21. I got them from my cousin. I wore them once. Pattern's nice, but I'm just ready to let them go. They're not nice enough for me to keep right now, and they don't fit with everything else that I'm trying to, they don't fit with the aesthetic that I'm trying to strive for. Bunch of jeans. that I got. These ones are from Hollister, dark jeans, straight leg. I don't like tight jeans. I'm kind of moving away from denim altogether, which is very ironic because I used to live in denim when I was like 12 or 13. That's all I ever spent my money on. I had like at least 15 pairs of jeans when I was that young. I don't know why I was so obsessed with jeans, but look how far we've come. I'm like decluttering almost all of my jeans. These are just some black skinny jeans from Levi's, size 30, but they're super tight and I can't move in them, so goodbye. Same as these dark blue skinny jeans from Levi's. And I've gotten a lot of use out of these. Like, I've worn them a lot, but I'm moving away, A, from skinny jeans, and B, from jeans in general. So these are a size 29. These ones are too low rise for me. I bought these in New Zealand and I wish they were higher rise than they are. Also, they're a straight leg. They're too tight for me. Too tight. For my liking anyway, they're too tight. I like very, very loose jeans. Yeah, these are also too low rise for me. I only wear high rise now. The company that makes them is, what's it called? Just Jeans. Just Jeans in New Zealand. These are a size 11, women's 11 from that shop. I don't know what an Australian or New Zealand size 11 would be in US. Denim mini skirt, again above the knee. Don't want that anymore. Denim embroidered shorts. Goodbye. Above the knee. More denim shorts, not high rise, mid rise. Above the knee, goodbye. More shorts, pinstriped yellow and brown. Goodbye. Light shorts from Hollister. Goodbye. This shirt, again, I hummed and hawed because I have worn it and I love it. It's really, really pretty. It's from H&M, but the neck comes up a little bit too high for me to feel comfortable in it. The shoulders are a little bit too tight that I'm comfortable. I don't like to wear it just loose. I like to have it tied up. Everything about this shirt is just too constraining for me to feel comfortable when I wear it, even though it's absolutely beautiful. I should have gotten like a size or two bigger in this, but I wasn't thinking that at the time, so them's the bricks. Goodbye. Yellow short sleeve t-shirt, which is, I know, big gasp because I'm getting rid of something yellow, but if this didn't have short sleeves, if it was just like a tank top, I would have kept it, but it is not. It is t-shirt. Goodbye. I adore this skirt so much. I told myself when I got it that I would never get rid of it, and I've gotten my use out of it, but at this point, I'm just coming to terms with the fact that I bought a size too small. I wish the waist was a little bit bigger. It fits, but like, it's tight, you know, like it doesn't have a stretch to it. And also it's a mini skirt. It goes above the knee. If this was a midi skirt, like if it went below the knee, I would have absolutely kept this, but alas, it makes me feel like a child, so I'm not going to keep it. We're just piling up on top in front of myself, in front of the camera. I'm getting rid of a couple of these like long dresses that I've had for a long time. This one I haven't even worn, just because the top part, this is made for somebody with larger boobs and a longer torso than me. It's a beautiful color, this like blush rosy pink color. It's like a plunging neckline, so it shows off the cleavage, and it's got like 2 slits along each side. It's a beautiful dress. It's just not comfortable for me, and I literally have nowhere to wear this to. I work in video games, so what like fancy events am I going to? If I ever end up going to a fancy event, I'll probably just rent a dress. I don't really need to own these. Fancy dresses. Fancy dresses. And I know prom season is coming up, so I'm hoping that by getting rid of these two, I'll be able to get rid of them pretty quickly. Here's another one. This is like a black velvet mermaid A-line dress. This is beautiful. This one I wore to a Christmas party. It's very comfortable, super stretchy. It's again has that plunging cleavage thing in the front. It's lovely and it's super comfortable. I just literally have no reason to keep it, so. Ooh, we have this skirt I bought from, what the heck is that store's name? Brandy Melville. I bought this from Brandy Melville in 2012. Yeah, it must have been 2012. But it's a really pretty skirt. It has a hole in it that can probably easily be mended, and I'll probably do that. Yeah, it has a hole like right there in the fabric. I'll fix that before I sell it, but I just don't wear this anymore. The front, like, if it was long all the way around, I would have kept it, but it's short in the front and long in the back, and it shows off my knees, so no. No thanks. Oof. This one, I've barely worn this, but I can't get this to fit right. It's this beautiful, like, cottagecore dress that I've tried on in so many different ways. I've worn it front ways, I've worn it backwards, I've worn it like, or I've sewn up the front to actually get the V, because my issue with it was the V in the front was way too like wide and it just wasn't comfortable. Now that I have a slip for it, it felt a little bit better, but it still was just too loose and uncomfortable to the point where I was like, I felt like I was tensing my shoulders up all the time to keep the shoulders from falling off. But yeah, no matter how I wore this, I was always just feeling uncomfortable and unhappy with how it looked. So I figured I'm just gonna cut my losses rather than try and get this to work. I guess I could try, if I wanted to, I could turn it into a skirt. Like I could cut the top off and tailor it to get it turned into a skirt. Because I love the bottom bit, like the bottom part of it is so beautiful. I'll think about that. I'll think about that and perhaps add it to the to get tailored pile, because I have a whole bag of things that I want to go get tailored to fit my body exactly the way that I want it to fit. So yeah, this one will also go into the probation pile. I have this hat, this bright red hat that I bought like last year or the year before, whenever the last Halloween that we had actually at work. I bought this for my Carmen Sandiego outfit, my costume, and it was a hit. Like it worked really, really well. But I'm just not a hat person at all in any way, shape, or form. I feel so uncomfortable wearing hats. I can't wear hats. I feel like my head, my neck, like I always feel strained because I'm trying to keep it from falling. So I'm avoiding like rapid head movements. I just don't like things constraining my head very much, so I'm just not a hat person. So getting rid of the red hat. Next pile. All right, we have another tank top. This one is again very stretched out. The fabric is all pilled and it's just super stretched out and horrible, so this one's going into the recycling pile. This cropped sweater with the balloon sleeves, sorry, they're the puffy balloon sleeves. Just a crew neck sweater from Aerie, from American Eagle Aerie, their like intimates section. It's super comfortable, super nice. I just don't really like where it cuts off. There's something about it that's just not very flattering on me. I love the color, this like beautiful baby pink color. I might try this on one more time and see how I feel about it, because this is another one I was humming and hawing over. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get rid of it or not, so I'll throw it in the probation pile for now, but most likely it's gonna end up on Poshmark. Another one of these crew neck sweaters. This is just a white one, but it says on the back, has like a little design. There's power in kindness. That's what it says. It's very like witchy design. I really like it, but the fabric is already yellowing. I haven't had it for very long and the fabric is already yellowing. It's already pilling. It's a Gildan sweater, so what do you expect? That's what I don't understand. I bought this from a shop online. You've probably seen it because they advertise literally everywhere on Instagram. It's Wholesome Culture. They claim to be ethical and environmentally friendly, yet they source their sweaters and print on Gildan sweaters. Like, I don't know if Wholesome Culture claims to be ethical and environmentally friendly and sustainable. Why are you sourcing from Gildan? I don't know if it's changed recently, but the stuff that I bought like a year ago, I'm not very impressed with, because you claim to be this, that, and the other thing, but then you source from Gildan. Like, why? But yeah, I'm just done with it, you know, like these crew neck sweaters. I've realized they're not my favorite thing to wear. I have a few of them still, but yeah, why did I put you in the probation pile? You're going. I have this purple sweater. I love the color of this. I absolutely love this lilac purple color, but I hate hoodies. I really hate hoodies because like I always find you pull it down, but it never stays that way. Like the hoodie is almost so heavy that it pulls the front bit upwards, and then this like the front bit of the sweater ends up like up here because the hood is pulling it so far back and it's so heavy. So for that reason, I really just don't like wearing hoodies. I feel like I'm constantly like pulling the front of it to get the hood to like not pull back, if that makes sense at all. I just really dislike hoodies. But this is from Lululemon. I bought it on sale. It's very big on me because I bought like a size 12, but it's like a cropped little hoodie. The color is beautiful. I just really wish the hood was not a part of it. If it didn't have the hood, I would have kept this. I have this like Christmas sweater that I bought for like a Star Wars Christmas sweater. It says join the dark side. It's got like the Darth Vader head and a bunch of like stormtrooper helmets, TIE fighters, and a Death Star. It's really cute. I just don't like how it fits. There's something about the shape of it that is not flattering for my body type. Otherwise I would have kept it because I do actually really like it, and it's fun to wear around Christmas. It's happening. I am getting rid of my Lululemon tights, my leggings, my Lululemon leggings. They're just like the standard black ones, but I've realized I don't wear them as much as I used to, and I've worn these a lot. I've had these for, when did I buy these? I bought them around the time when I was working at Anthropology, which was in late 2014. Yeah, it was late 2014 when I bought these, I think. No, my parents went to Edmonton and brought these back for me. Yes, that's what it was. And it was like even earlier than 2014. I've had these a long time and I've worn the crap out of them, and they still fit really, really well, but I just haven't been wearing them as much anymore, and they're low rise. I don't like low rise pants. Like, I don't like pants that are not high rise, so I'm getting rid of them to replace them with pants that are high rise. And I'll probably invest in a pair from Girlfriend Collective. These are a size 8, just standard black Lululemon legging. Another set of pants from Lululemon. These are ones I'm getting rid of for the same reason as those ones, is they're low rise, mid rise, and I only like high rise pants. I wish they were a higher rise. They're just like a black trouser. They're also a bit too form-fitting for my body and what I like, so I, again, wore the crap out of these. I loved them for a very, very long time. With the amount of times that I've worn these, they have more than paid for themselves, so it's time to let them go because I have not worn them in a very long time. Here I have just like a standard gray sweater. It's like a cropped crew neck wool sweater. It's pilling like all hell, but it still looks okay. Like, it kind of looks like that's the intention. It doesn't look bad. I just don't really wear it anymore. And I've recently replaced it with another sweater that I like more, so yeah, I'm ready to let this one go. This is actually a really nice shirt. I just personally don't like the material or the fit. There's just something about the way that it feels on my skin that I don't like. It's like this ribbed, cropped, long sleeve black shirt. It's really nice. For me, there's something about it that makes me want to take it off as soon as I put it on. This is another turtleneck shirt that I'm getting rid of because it's a turtleneck. I have a couple of sweaters here. Both of them are turtlenecks, so for that reason we're getting rid of them. One is also pilled like crazy. Bought it in 2016 and I have worn the crap out of it, but it's a turtleneck and I hate turtlenecks. Same thing with this. It's a turtleneck, not into turtlenecks. I have this sweater from Calvin Klein. It's just like a black long sleeve sweater. I don't like where it cuts off. It's just like an awkward length for me. I love the neckline. It's really pretty. It has this like weird diamond shaped pattern along the front of it, but then the sleeves are like a normal knit ribbed style. It's just a little bit strange and weird, but I just don't really wear it anymore. I have this like wool cardigan I got it from my cousin, but I don't remember where she got it, but it's got like little knitted like llamas all across it. It's very comfortable. It's a hoodie, and it's like a zip up sort of like hoodie thing. Very comfortable. I just don't really wear it anymore. I have this long gray ribbed dress from H&M that I just don't really wear. I don't like how it looks on me. Another dress. This is another mini dress. I would wear this with pants sometimes, but it's got like a collar here that's like almost turtlenecky. It's just too close to my neck and very constrained in the top bit, and I don't like it. So goodbye. I love the pattern. I love like the floral pattern of it is so pretty. Like, I just really wish that it didn't have this like weird turtleneck collar. This skirt has a funny story to it. It's a Wes Gordon skirt, who is a high-end designer. I had never heard of him before I bought this skirt from a Value Village, but I bought this from Value Village for $12. It's just this pretty sort of fitted pencil skirt, beige color. It's ribbed, but I just don't personally like how this looks on me. It's not incredibly flattering on my body type, but for $12, like, I did get some wear out of this, so I'm not mad about it. For $12, I'm not gonna cry. But after I bought this, I was curious, so I went online and I googled Wes Gordon like beige pencil skirt, and I found it, and this skirt retails for, or it retailed when, I don't know if it's discontinued now, but Originally it was like $1,500. It was over $1,000 at least. So I'm gonna see if I can get some money for this, because now that I know it's worth a lot. I bought it for almost nothing, but I would like to make a profit on this one if I could, because your girl needs to pay some debts. Same thing with this one. This is just a leather skirt from Danier. This was like $300 brand new. Just like a beautiful leather skirt that just doesn't fit very well on me, so I will throw this onto Poshmark and see how much I can get for it, because I didn't pay very much for it, but if I can make a profit on a leather skirt, then that'd be great. Oh, mom, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. But this cardigan, my mom got this for me for Christmas like 2 years ago now, or a year and a half. Yeah, it's been a year and a half at this point. But it's pilled like crazy. It's made with acrylic. It's just not very good quality. The fabric is pilled like crazy, especially under the arms, and it's just not very flattering anymore. And I don't really enjoy wearing it just because of how much it's pilled. Yeah, it's just like, the fabric is just not very good quality, but I did get a lot of wear out of this. It's very comfortable. I wish that the sleeves were a little bit looser, because they are very form-fitting at this point, and that's not my preferred style for a cardigan, is to have the arms be very form-fitting. I like very loose cardigans that look almost like jackets or coats, but that I'm getting rid of. Very comfortable, very thick, perfect for the winter time, but I just don't like how pilled it's become. And I don't have the energy to take a razor to the whole of it, just because I know with acrylic it's gonna pill immediately again. This I also bought from Yes Style in the same like order that I made with the white cardigan, and it's got little peaches all over it. It's so cute, but the picture showed a completely different product than what eventually ended up shipping to me. I thought it was gonna be longer, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but no, it's just not the most flattering sweater, and I don't think I'll be purchasing from Yes Style again. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to somebody who would appreciate it more than me, because while I do love the pattern and the little peaches on it, I don't like how it fits. All right, I think we're on to the last few things, or the last thing. Here we go. This is just a black sweater from Lululemon. It's very interesting. The actual like zipper line is asymmetrical. The style of it is asymmetrical. It's a cool sweater. I've just never worn it. I'm not drawn to wearing it. I bought it because it was on sale, and I have since decided for myself that I'm never doing that again. Like, I'm not buying things on sale just for the sake of them being on sale, which is what I did for this. And I didn't need it, and I've not worn it since I bought it, so this is essentially brand new, and I'm gonna sell it. All right, this is the last pile, and these are essentially all of my t-shirts. I have not 100% decided if I'm getting rid of all of these, because some of them are work t-shirts, and I do like to have t-shirts to tie my hair with after I take showers. Like, that's my favorite thing to use t-shirts for at this point, but because I just don't wear t-shirts anymore. I really just don't know. I'll go through them anyway, but I'm just not convinced that I'll ever wear any of these again, because I'm more and more realizing that I don't like to wear t-shirts. Got this one. These are all my Destiny t-shirts coming up, by the way. This is one of my Gambit ones that says Death Heals Primeval. It's a cool sweater, and it has like the Destiny 2 Forsaken logo on the back of it. Yeah, I might keep my Bungie t-shirts for now. Oh, this one just says EA on it. We've gotten into the work t-shirts. Oh my god, I have so many. Another EA t-shirt says EA on the back. This one just has Motive Montreal. The DICE t-shirt says #everyone's battlefield. The EA Pride. Yeah, I'm not gonna show all of my work t-shirts just because that's kind of boring. There's really no point. I have a couple of Anthem t-shirts. If you're interested in seeing any of my work t-shirts, will be up on Poshmark. All of these work t-shirts are on probation. They might end up just as t-shirts I use to dry my hair, just because I don't wear t-shirts anymore. Like, I feel bad getting rid of some of them, but I just realized I don't like wearing t-shirts, and what am I gonna do with all my t-shirts? I've kept a couple, like some of them that have like really interesting sleeves, or the ones that I actually do like wearing. So I have kept a couple of them, but yeah. This is all of my clothes that I am decluttering. I've gone through all of them. I think that's all of them. I lied. I have 2 pairs of shoes I'm getting rid of. One is these boots, these suede boots that I bought from L'Intervalle here in Montreal. It's a store, a local store. They have the weirdest shoes, and that's the reason that I bought these, is they're so weird. I love the heel. I just absolutely love the heel on these shoes. They're like little chest pawns, but I never wear them. I've never ever worn these since I bought them, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous, but reasonably, I don't think think I'm ever gonna wear these. I just don't wear high heels. I like a mid-height boot with a very thick heel, or I think that's it actually. I only really like mid-height heels, and I have another pair of boots that I bought from the same store that fit that purpose, so I don't really need these, even though I absolutely love them. I'm not going to keep them if I'm not going to wear them, you know, despite how much I adore them, because I really, really do, but I'd rather give them to somebody who will use these more often than I will, because I at this point I don't have a reason to wear them. And the second pair of shoes are these heels. They're a mid-height heel, but they are a little bit too constricting for my feet. I've worn them a couple of times. Both times they just haven't been very comfortable, and I'd rather pass them along to somebody who would enjoy them more than me. And I could probably get a bit of money for them because they are Coach shoes. I didn't buy them from Coach, but they are Coach, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They're a nude heel with these like black tips on the front with like the Coach logo along the front. They still are in great condition. Like I said, I've only worn them a couple of times. There's like minimal scuffing on the shoe, if any. They're beautiful shoes. They're some of the only nude shoes that I found actually work with my skin tone. But again, the front I wish was a little bit wider and less constraining, so they're just not comfortable enough for me to keep them. Yeah, and that is it. That is everything that I'm decluttering. Check out my Poshmark, which I will leave down linked below if you want to check out any of this stuff that I'm going to be selling. Some of it is already up. I know the 2 long like prom dresses are already up, and then the trousers are already up. Hopefully by the time I get this edited, the rest of it will already be up. At this point I need to film some B-roll with all of this, but I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you enjoyed decluttering with me, or at least going through everything that I'm going to declutter. If you see anything that you like, it's probably up on the Poshmark. If it has not been claimed yet, put it or give me a shout and I can put it aside for you if you would like to purchase it. But yeah, that's basically everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for hanging out with me while I go through everything that I want to declutter. If you like this video and you want to seek more content like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.